Perfect, that works. If you know boxing fans, here with Coach Henry. Meet the day finalists here. Your son Ryan Garcia taking on the biggest fight of the year, Tank Davis. What's going through you guys' mind, his mind, just being that few days away?
Well, we're very excited about this. As you can see, we're in a good, situation, good event here, and we're loving it. But you know what? It's been a long journey, and we're proud that we're part of it.
I mean, you guys have been asking for this fight for years now. You behind the scenes pushing this fight. You always obviously see your son victorious, but what does he have to do on fight night to get Tank out of there and get that victory?
Well, he has to remain focused like he's always been. He's well prepared, he's well conditioned, and his technique is perfect right now. His weight, he's monitoring it. Right now he's 140, and his weight class is 136. So you tell me if he's ready.
Damn, 140 already. Yeah,
that's right.
Being days away. Yeah.
Actually, he was 139.8 yesterday.
Okay.
He moved up to 140.
There we go. Yeah. So definitely that won't be no issue as far as making weight 136. Obviously there is that clause, from Tank Davis' side. What does that say that they want to maybe take a little bit of advantage on fight night?
Well, I mean, they're always known to take advantages.
Yeah.
We realize that, but Ryan has never hydrated over 10 pounds.
Okay.
You don't want to hydrate anyways that much because then you'll feel heavy.
Exactly.
So you want to
extra oxygen there.
Lean and right now what I see Ryan is just in shape.
Yeah.
And it's bad for Tank.
You predicted bad news. Ryan Garcia taking on a left-handed guy, but he has that experience from the amateurs. He fought so many guys in different weight classes, and when you look at his amateur record, he fought everybody.
That was a good answer. It's a good statement what you said. But my answer to that is that my other son, Sean Garcia, I turned him into a southpaw when he was young. So put two and two together. Ryan's got a tremendous amount of southpaw because of experience, because of Sean, his brother. So, and then all the people that he fought. And lately, that's all he's been fighting is southpaw.
Yeah.
I think, if anything, Gervonta's made a big mistake by fighting Hector Garcia, who's a southpaw. Why would you fight that as your tune-up when Ryan's an orthodox? But, oh well.
At the other night, your son's already a star. What does the victory do for the Ryan Garcia and for the Ryan Garcia family? I mean, just put them, on top of the boxing world.
That means that it takes Ryan straight to the top. He'll become the face of boxing. He'll show people that, hey, you know what? His technique, his preparation is real. I know it's real because he's been doing this since he was 7 years old. How can it not be real? I mean, are people forgetting that he's a 15-time national champion? Are they forgetting about that? 225 fights, 15 losses. I mean,
talk about experience, yeah.
Talk about experience. Not only that, I mean his record as a pro. So not too many people can make that transformation, right?
Right.
And Ryan has, and I'm proud of it.
Well, we're definitely expecting fireworks. May the best men win on April 22nd. Obviously, gonna do huge pay-per-view numbers. Just tell the fight fans to get the pay-per-view. Don't stream it. Support boxing, and that's one way you're doing buying that pay-per-view.
I totally agree. I mean, you gotta do things right. You do things right in boxing, things will come out right. You never want to cut corners in boxing. Trust me, you never do. Especially when you got a good opponent ahead of you. But hey, Tank's gotta be careful because forget about that left hook. His right hand is vicious.
There we go. It's gonna be a great night for boxing. Thank you, Coach Henry.
Thank you.